Hi. Hello. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you're feeling spooky, maybe even scary. And if you're really feeling frightening, wait, shit, I was gonna say if you're feeling bold, frightening. Uh-oh. Time to start the stream over again. Anyways, hi. Yeah, we're gonna be finishing up Sweet Home tonight. I'm like 90% sure that I'm at the end of the game based on where I am in the walkthrough. Uh, let's see, what did we uncover last time? I mean, we uncovered a lot of good lore about Lady Mamiya and all that. You know, her child got incinerated in a fire, and then like she was sad because of that, and like really distraught. So she maybe lured neighborhood kids into a fire as well to make sure her darling child had friends up in heaven. Um, so that's bad. And now there's this spooky ass mansion with all these ghosts in it and ghouls and like worms for some reason. And yeah, we're here at the end and we're like, you know, piecing the rest of it together. And now we know like, just like where she is and we kind of have an idea of how to get to her, but we just need to figure out what that last element is to, you know, put that soul to rest. So, join me for this last little segment here. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that this, yeah, this is still flowing water. Oh no, that's not flowing water. It's like flowing blood. Cool. All right. People are gonna have to cross one at a time or get, oh, the poor child. The child's getting spiked right now. This is not a good time for you to get stuck in an encounter. Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's up? No, well, okay. Yes, hey, what's up? But also, talk. Great. I get the other ones over here. But yeah, I hope Halloween's, you know, going well for people. I think obviously anybody of us who here is not exactly going trick-or-treating, but, or to any, you know, parties or anything like that. So, you know, I still hope it's going well regardless. Halloween was never really a big thing for me anyways. I never really enjoyed the whole, like, actually figure out a costume to go out with and dress up with. It was always a giant pain in the ass. So, like, yeah, was never my thing. I was always just more like, can we just, like, buy the candy? I don't want to, like, come up with some half-assed costume. Like, I'm not even going to be trying anyways. Like, so, you know, it was always a matter of, my parents coming up with something for me. And, oh god, no! A very mean room of certain death. Especially considering that I'm pretty sure one of the guys drowning has the rope. Good thing I saved. It's almost like I knew that was going to happen. Firstly, turned off the lights to our house because too many kids were visiting. And I saw her eating their remaining candy. She has diabetes. Alright, well, that was a funny story until the little end there. Well, actually, well, yeah, no, because that doesn't sound like it would be a good thing to eat all of it. Some of it for blood sugar, sure, but not all of it. I'm very much not. I don't like kids, which is honestly a good thing for a YouTube creator to be saying. And yeah, I've never liked children, and my disdain for children has only gotten greater as I've gotten older. So I'm very happy that I've always lived in an apartment, and still currently do live in an apartment. Because thank God, no children are ever gonna go trick-or-treating at an apartment. That's just like psycho behavior. Also, I think the kid just got slashed for 300 damage. That's like kind of fucked up. That we've suddenly gone from enemies that are like, hey, you know, maybe like 30 or something, you know, insignificant like that, to hey, 300, bam. Oh look, another sand trap room. Ain't that cool? Constantly eats sugar and then complains about having diabetes. Couldn't possibly be related. Absolutely unrelated things occurring there. I do have to wonder, despite being Mr. Science Man, I have no idea how eating too much sugar ends up leading to diabetes. Like, in my mind, I mean, you know, it's like diabetes is the thing that happens that makes it so it's hard for your body to take in sugar. Is your body just too used to it? I mean, I'm sure there's an explanation out there for like, oh, your insulin response is like fucked, and it's probably how like your dopamine response get fucked from watching too much TikTok, but like it's definitely not something that makes much sense to me. Diabetes does run in my family, though, so I probably should pay attention to that. I mean, it's not like everybody in my family has it, but, like, I do have an aunt with diabetes, so it could end up sneaking up on me, especially given the sedentary life, well, somewhat sedentary life that I lead. I'll give myself a little credit here. I actually, you know, I do go outside for work. Maybe I don't touch grass that often, but, you know, metaphorically I do, so. It's important just to get the spirit of touching grass. That's what really, you know, prevents you from getting diabetes. Crash approved. This 1 out of 5 doctors approved this statement. That one other doctor is probably Dr. Pepper. Giant! Yeah. I do like the very enthusiastic names in this. And also, though I do think that the, like, that's a recolored version of an enemy. I think the original version with, like, red boiling skin and also just the name of Maniac works a hell of a lot better. It's a little bit of a shame that the recolor isn't as good as the original. Alright, this area is kind of annoying considering all of the sand split paths here. I'm going to be constantly splitting up the party. Really huge brain thought you had a pet ant that had diabetes. My word, an ant with diabetes. I caught this back in 1862. Back when it was not known, and it was originally called Scrumbledees. In blood. Coffin, then through the wall. Okay, sure. Schizo ramblings on the wall. I'll take it. And through the wall. Very cool. Secret walls abound. He's snagging the simple flips bit. We reuse bits here because it's environmentally friendly. You know, the production of bits, you know, cheap pumping out of bits by, you know, slave labor is not sustainable and also cruel. So, you know, we don't do that here. We just reuse bits that already exist. Besides, Simple Flips is literally my favorite creator anyways, so, like, it's, it's hard to not reuse the favorite, your, what's the word I'm looking for here? Your idols, jokes, references. I don't want to make it sound like it's that far gone, but, you know, Simple is the GOAT, and, it's a damn good reasons for it. It's one of the most funny and genuine content creators I can really think of on this platform. Plus, his editing team is also hilarious too. So, even if I don't actually get around to watching his streams basically ever, I, you know, love all that YouTube content. That sweet, sweet YouTube content. Nope, buttons. Still getting the buttons wrong here. 5 streams in, I still can't quite get the team versus party buttons and everything sorted. Yeah, still Meteor happens pilled. Not to mention fucking 2 new. I have to admit, I've been a little bit lacking on... for how much I just praised him, I've been kind of lacking on the latest Simple Flip videos. Ever since started streaming, I've had less time to focus in on him. I should probably get back to that. I was like in the middle of like the slide competition videos when I kind of fell off. But I would give just about anything to watch, and hell, if we really want to be ambitious, be in a Tetris Plus video for Simple Flips. I love the fucking Tetris Plus videos so much. They're easily his funniest content. Because it's 4 to like 12 people getting mad at Grandpa. It's peak. Can't compete with that. Try to watch streams and YouTube stuff at the same time while also trying to get my YouTube and Twitter stuff updated. Yeah, it really kind of is impossible at a certain point. Like, I can definitely spend some time, like, just catching up on YouTube. I, admittedly, just really don't bother with streams. Like, I try to get to streams when it's like, hey, I do want to check someone out and, like, try to, you know, get to know them a little bit, see if I vibe. And, you know, Ilvo, I kind of fuck with your vibe a little bit, so I'm, you know, trying to make an effort to come see some streams. But, I mean, outside of that, I've honestly just never been into watching live streaming anyways, because like it's just I don't know. I don't really have the attention span for it half the time. And then it's also like, oh, what do you mean I have to actually like catch I have to catch a broadcast at the right time? I can't just watch this on demand? What? Huh? So like, you know, it's kind of just going back to like TV philosophies. It's like, you know, YouTube, everything's on demand and it's microcasted to my niche, like, you know, that kind of thing. So YouTube and just watching whatever has always been more convenient anyhow. Save. I think we're done splitting up the party a million times. Streams are very much second monitor content. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Hey, Alan. Happy Halloween. Glad you could make it. How's your Halloween going? Is it spooktacular? Is it the New Year's Eve spooktacular by Eric Andre? We had a tradition in our friend group every once in a while to well, actually it wasn't on Halloween, but it was always on New Year's that we would watch the Eric Andre Halloween spooktacular. It was it's glorious, and it's pretty hard not to rewatch every year given how fucking unhinged and hilarious it is. Get my VODs and clips updated correctly. We don't miss the secret time thing. Updated correctly. I'm not sure what you mean by updated correctly, but I think you mean like, you know, regularly uploaded. Yeah, Lich, crazy. She's like fucking zoinked out. I love her hair. It's great. But yeah, that's also why I try to at least, you know, keep a little bit of a consistency going on, and I don't know. It's like I also try to put a lot of effort into just the clip content as well. Not only because I think it's, you know, that's what I would like to watch, but also because it's like, well, I mean, that's usually how I consume content from like my favorite streamers. Like I could name a million VTubers. I have probably only sat in maybe one or two of their streams for any length of time ever. It's just not, it's mostly through clips and stuff that I watch things. Maybe a little bit scummy, but you know, it's just like, hey, that's how it is, and I don't know. That's just how it is, right? And so if I want to, you know, if I don't want to be completely hypocritical, it's like I'm going to foster the same thing and hope to give, you know, clip watchers an experience like that as well. Okay, so I thought I would be able to look at these coffins. Okay, that one's coffin. And that one's nothing. So I'm guessing one of these I could actually do something with. Could probably take this one. Cool. Grave robbing. Why bother looting a grave site by digging into it? You could just take the entire grave with you. Upload it so it's not lost media. Yeah. I mean, you know, VOD watching is still something, you know, to do, but it's not something I often do either. Like, it's, you know, long 2-hour unedited video. Besides, most streamers end up, well, most big streamers usually end up putting out, you know, here's a 40-minute compilation video anyways with all these edits. So, you know, it's a kind of a weird thing. And it's like, well, if I just tune the stream on when it's live and make it second monitor content, then it's like, well, I'm not really paying attention as much to type during it. So I don't know. There's a whole dynamic to streaming that is both appealing yet hard to understand. It's very paradoxical. I feel like I shouldn't be a streamer sometimes if like I'm not an avid stream watcher. It's like I'm posing. I don't really get the culture, but at the same time, a lot of people also say like, hey, when you start streaming, one of the things you really need to do is just stop watching streams because it takes way too much of your fucking time. So maybe I'm giga-brained and one step ahead, actually. Gotta go. Preps need to be done. All right. Well, thanks for dropping in, Ilvo. I appreciate it, and I do hope to try to drop into your stream after this one because I think we will be done in a reasonable time frame. So peace, 07, all that good stuff. All right. The blue candles in hands. Oh, well, I'm already one step ahead of you. And that's about those statues that were crashing the game earlier. So I know exactly what to do. I just need to find that third one. That's really it. Oh, yeah, wait, there's that corpse here. Let me talk to him. Yamamura, I failed. Amulet, photo, diary, coffin, in that order. Okay, I know that's important. Okay, so amulet, photo, diary, Coffin. In that order. Pray, and your timing is important. Your timing is important. Okay, so I do know that is vague. It's both very specific and extremely vague way of hinting at how you're supposed to take on the last boss. So it takes out some of the guesswork, at least. I'm pretty sure that I did a good job of keeping some of these items. So I still have the amulet. I know that. And then what about the other folks here? Oops, wrong button. I have the coffin, which I just picked up. So what I need to grab is a photo and a diary. Alright, well, I know where a diary is. Ironically, for all the pictures that we've been taking, I don't know where a photo is. I picked up a bunch of slides, but I don't think that's a photo necessarily. Maybe the whole thing came together? I could probably take a look back at that projector, see if there's anything I missed over there. Alicia! Spooky. I hope Emmy doesn't suddenly die. I'm really pushing it with how low her health is going. I don't want to use a tonic if it's really just going to heal her and her only. It feels wasteful. Alright. We got our mallet, and then, bam, use the mallet. Alright, so I mean, it did say coffin them through the wall. Maybe it's just meaning this here with the mallet? Yeah, I think so, because that actually is a space back, and I don't think there's anything... Yeah, there's nothing particularly special here about the walls, so... Alrighty then. Alright, let's get the other... people over here. And we can take things on. So, back in the original area. Where would that photo be? That's the big question for me. Was there a candle over here? I don't remember if there was. Well, there's this candle. Is it a blue candle? It looks red. It's a wax candle. Okay, so it's completely different. Remember when the torso used to be difficult? When half a man used to be difficult? Be gone. Alright, well thankfully now it's like, I don't have to worry about damage as long as I don't go back into the, you know, later rooms of the game. I can just take it easy, take it sleazy with this. So, okay, let's go and check that, Oh, actually, wait. So this area, just so I have my bearings again. This area, yeah, that's where I need to be to get that, put that third candle. Now I just need to, I need to find the third candle, I need to find the photo. I know where the diary is, so I'm not concerned about that. Cool. Alright, so let's go check that projector then. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, well, we have less weird music, so that's a plus. Yeah, what the hell is this door? I never got to go past this door. Did I miss something with it? I tried every key I could on it, I'm pretty sure. And just in case, use the iron key? Oh, well, there we go. Problem solved. Never used the key I got most recently on it. Alright, hello, what's in here? Room cleaning services. Ow. There's like lava here. That's great. And the child is at pretty low health? Well, actually, I wanted to see your stats, not switch to her. Son of a... Okay. Yeah, child is at low health. She's not gonna really do so hot if I walk through the fire and the flames with her. Let's get the other group here. And we'll make them tank the damage, because they're pretty healthy, right? Aside from Akiko. The men are doing okay. The men are eating, and they're about to eat some fire, too. I hope you, anyone watching enjoys the new design that I have. I wasn't expecting to, get complete zombification here, but, Grimspecs, frequent chatter, and video editor was nice enough to just kind of offer to make me a new and more tricked out PNG for the day. Oh, that's where this goes. Okay, cool. That solves a good number of things. A more unexplored area to actually take a look at. I guess I do need to bring the child here through. Okay, here's hoping you have enough health. How's your health doing now? But yeah, no, I got Specs was nice enough to just kind of whip up this model within the last week. I really like the zombified dirty look it's going, and it kind of also makes for a cool progression over the last couple of videos where it's like, oh, now suddenly I am actually like full-blown like battle damage and haunted from all this, and it's like, you know, happy Halloween, right? Full-on costume. It's neat. Alright. Let us... I guess we can investigate this mirror. Okay, so it actually is an encounter. Okay, cool. If it's just a weak-ass regular mirror, oh yeah, that's kind of... Oh, do I have news for you, buddy? You're not gonna last. Mirror smashed. Surprised, of all the things, they put one red mirror here. And for the fact that this game is so eager to do a whole bunch of different recolors, why is it, why is that not like a boss fight of some kind, you know? It feels like a little bit of a missed opportunity. Okay, okay, let's get the others down here. Let's get the key girl down here. She has all the keys. Regular key? Not regular key. Iron key? Not iron key. Twin key? Please be twin key? Twin key. My man. Alright, hey, this room looks kind of dangerous. Hey, look, that's a photo down there. Uh-oh, oh god. Oh no, more fire. Okay, well, hey, look, there's a tonic over there, there's the candle. It's literally everything we need in this one room. So let's just get into an encounter real quick so I can heal up the child without too much difficulty. And then just replace the tonics. Do I have one in my inventory? Gloves, mallets, bow, blah, blah, blah. And how about Asuka? Does she have a tonic? No, she doesn't, actually. I should pick this one up then. That would be pretty embarrassing to get into the fight and not actually have the healing item that I'm looking for. Okay, come on. We'll find some kind of creepy creature out here. That topic. I think, Halloween, again, never being really my thing. I don't know. I never knew what I wanted to be for Halloween. It was always very much like a last-minute toss-up. Oh, encounters in this area? That's weird. I guess we'll go in here. I guess we won't go in there. I guess we will go in here. Damn it. Okay. Oh, good. There's one. Like, I don't know. So many things I went as. I went as Harry Potter one year, which I don't know why I didn't like the series at all. But that's before all the modern drama about it came out. But, like, I just never, I don't know, wasn't interesting to me. I'm not for someone who likes D&D, I'm not really into high fantasy type stuff. I'm very much into more like, you know, medium fantasy, if you want to call it that, like kind of, you know, industrial revolution type era. I need some technology. That's more interesting to me than, you know, just spell singing and saying Latin as if you're intelligent to, you know, make for effect. It's just not something I care about. So, I don't know why I went as Harry Potter one year, given that. Probably just because I needed to answer something, and I think maybe I read, like, the first book that year. Because my parents were like, why don't you read this? This is, like, everybody, all the kids seem to be loving it nowadays, and I read this, and Mom was like, I read this, and it's okay. I'm just like, it's whatever, sure, fine, I guess, we'll move on. Move on with our lives. Yeah. Let's see, what other costumes have I had? I mean, I've mentioned before, one of my earliest, and still one of my favorite for how silly it was, that I did go as the Statue of Liberty one year. That was fun. Oh, I need the other guy. Okay. I remember one year I did go as Indiana Jones, and, I mean, I do like Indy in all the movies, so at least that wasn't completely out of nowhere for me. But, like, the most annoying thing about it was that I had, to like kind of get to give a like a 12-year-old 5 o'clock shadow. The answer was not like get a fake beard or something, because that wouldn't make sense. No, instead the answer was rub Vaseline all over my face and then rub coffee grounds into the Vaseline. It was the itchiest fucking thing in the world. I cannot recommend it at all. I cannot discourage you enough from rubbing coffee bean grounds and Vaseline into your face to resemble a stubbly beard. It is not fun. Oh, the lighter. Oops, I thought that was the camera. Yes, light the fresco on fire. See how far that gets you. Use the 4 items at sign of change. At sign of change. Okay. Sign of change. This is the one of the few sentences that still kind of have English applied to it. I'm surprised the translation didn't pick that up so much. Let's see here. Who has a bunch of health? Okay, Kazuo's got the most. I guess you're the guinea pig now. You have to go walk through the fire. Sorry, kid. That's just how it goes. Besides, you're supposed to be the de facto leader. It only makes sense. Nobody's there. There's definitely somebody there. I mean, it might be half of a man, but that hasn't stopped us before. Oh, see? Look at that. I guess I hit the wrong one. Etsuko? I don't know who the hell you are, but sure. Mallet? Probably don't need that anymore. Kashi went on his own. Stop him before he digs it up. Digging it up. Like, probably back at that monument there? Stop him before he digs it up. Maybe I'll take a note of that in case it's important. Okay, so it's Takashi went on his own. Takashi went on his own. Stop him before he digs it up. Okay. Good advice. Don't touch Willy. Good advice. And then the last candle. Okay, Kazuo still needs that bow. Who has inventory space? Wrong button again. Remedy, amulet. No, you need... Oh, the gloves. You probably don't need the gloves anymore. We can get rid of those. Okay. Alright, swap the gloves out. Keep the amulet. Get the candle. We're Gucci. See, I'm trying to think, were there any other memorable costumes? I'm pretty sure I just once went as like a generic like Spirit Halloween, like rock star costume. That was probably one of my weaker ones. It was not, it was like, yeah, I like rock music, but I don't know. I'm not gonna dress up as like a individual. Like, that would be weird to dress up as a celebrity. I don't really get that. It's too strange and parasocial for me. Even as a small child, I was not into that. I was a Lego piece once. We made that costume ourselves. Well, you know, I helped Mom a little bit as, you know, a 10-year-old, and she made most of the costume. It was mostly misinterpreted as a Duplo block, the clearly inferior building block for children. So that was insulting, but it was overall at least fun. You got to make something. Just painted a cardboard box and some solo cups completely red, and then glued it all together. Ooh, spooky. The red eyes in the middle of nowhere. That's ominous. Good. Lich attack, no effect. That's what you like to see. Hey. So. That is all one item, being the diary. I can just go get back the diary pretty easily. What direction was that again? This game is large. I think that was just going straight forward, right? So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just go straight on forward from here. Past the dining room, past the mouse, say hello to the mouse on the way there. Say hello to the half a man that's about to jump me. Oh, I guess it's a skull instead, damn. But that would have been good if I'd called it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and perfect. I brought the guy with the bow too, so I don't have to go back like a little bit, like a little Dumbo creature. Oh god, yawn, man, am I fucking tired. I am very. Hey, I like streaming here, and I'm glad that anybody wanted to come. I am very much ready to be done with Thursday streams for spooky month. It's not that much of an extra drag on its own to take 2 more hours to stream a video game. Like, shock, I know, right? It's so difficult, but it is still like just considerably inconvenient. Just because like I do. So again, for anyone who's not familiar, like Monday, Tuesday is my normal stream. Wednesday I have Baldur's Gate with a friend, and then Thursday I'm currently streaming this. And so Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the time to do adult stuff, to relax, to do video editing, and like get literally anything else done that I need to that I couldn't do during the week. So like just not having this extra night to do some of the relaxing portion, it gets tiring kind of quickly. It's not the worst, but it still does kind of wear. The effect does kind of take some a bit of a wear and tear on you. So I'm ready to have moved on from it. It was fun though, having, you know, extra stuff to do, doing a second game on this channel that didn't just, you know, completely flop into nothing. So I thank you for being here. If you're here and you're lurking, that's totally valid and cool. But yeah, I'm excited. I have a day off tomorrow. I get to just kind of relax and look back on an October well done. Drinking some water. Give me 1 second. Alright, so we have, just let's see, quick check of all the inventory. She has a bunch of keys. Kiko has the amulet. Kazuo has the photo. Higuchi has the diary. And Asuka has the coffin. Great, so we have all the items we need to to satiate Lady Mamiya's tortured soul. Now we just gotta go back over towards her. Alright, so, actually I probably shouldn't have left that room. That's a bit of going backwards. Oh well, I had to fight one level 1 enemy again. Boo-hoo. Okay, so back through the dining room we go. And it's time to take her on. It was actually fun getting to finally, like, play this game for myself. Like, I remember, like, I have such fond memories of just enjoying it through the Seized Crab's YouTube playthrough, like, 10, 15 years ago, when I, you know, didn't know how to do any emulation, and, like, I didn't have my own computer, and it was, you know, just, like, any video game I ever played was, like, on the Genesis or the GameCube, and, like, oh, I didn't know about all these little things from the relics from the past, and oh, this game is like, you know, fun, it has cool graphics and really like dynamic you know, cutscenes for, you know, crazy shit happening, of like, you know, a guy melting or like talking to skeletons, and you know, it's perfectly that kind of blend of cartoony and gore. Oh, hello. That guy got stuck in the wall. As we were just talking about good graphics, I guess we're gonna have to take some points off for jank, but yeah, it's cool to actually play through this game and fully remember the story behind it. Like, I always had, you know, a vague... Uh-oh. Dual fights? I think this is the first time we've actually ever gotten to this point. So what's gonna happen once this is over? Okay, a new fight just instantly starts. Alright, that's how it works. But yeah, like, I remembered, like, all the stuff in this game vaguely, so... Kazuo's frozen. Well, that sucks. I guess 3 people will have to take on this night. Alright, so... Alright, well, let's see if we can unfreeze that guy before the knight comes over here and delays us further. So yeah, it's nice to actually have all the details, again, completely oriented in my head. Because this is a really neat game, and I can understand why it inspired a lot of, you know, future title and gaming endeavors, you know, inspiring Resident Evil and everything like that. There is genuinely a lot to just this small package of a JRPG. You know, a short JRPG with simple mechanics that focuses more on its lore and art style, I think is a-okay. I would prefer that to a bloated game that just absolutely does not stop with, like, you know, doing the same exact thing and fighting the same exact grunts for several minutes on end in an area, or having to backtrack so heavily. There's light backtracking in this game, and it makes it, you know, there's kind of a point to half of the backtracking too, so. And when you do backtrack, it's short, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I just kind of need to, you know, get to the other side, unlock this door, and oh, look, now we're all of a sudden at new content again. Like, you know, it's good. All right, one more candle. Here you go. Here you go, fellas. It fits. Wow, that's crazy. Candle in hand. Maybe a lighter? For once, we don't have to pray to do anything. God doesn't need to start fires. I can. But nothing happened. What? That's crazy. Well, apparently I can start fires, but, you know, God has to make them... God has to make them roar. What? But nothing happened. Is that really not the key? Usually praying's the answer to everything. I don't think there's a gasoline item in here. Maybe I just need to give it, like, a full prayer. 2 candles in hand, statues. 86 pray points? Yeah, okay. It just took more pray. Of course, I was too stingy on it. Flickering and collapsed. Oh, there's a big hole in the way. Alright, well, we might as well go back for the health item over there, then. We're probably gonna want it. Ah! Zombie! Hey, get out of here. I'm the only zombie allowed to be on screen right now. Go on, get. Alright, sweet. Grab this. Get into another encounter with another knight. Yeah, come on. I can take it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little worn out for topics today. It's not obvious already. I just, you know, I don't have, you know, much to say about Halloween on its own. And then, like, I don't know. I've just, ooh, oh god, this is an interesting looking one. Uh-oh, I don't want to get carried away. This is a cool looking area. I don't remember it actually looking this cool. This is like a nice hot pink and purple and... Uh-oh. Get the other party members here. Maybe we can prevent somebody getting from whisked away. Nope. Great. Where did Taguchi go? All the way back here. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, actually, that's not too far behind. I mean, it'll probably get annoying eventually, but... Oh boy, okay. Team move. We don't have time to stop here. Taguchi, if she shouts, use the amulet. Okay, I'll take these crazy notes. Final area. Taguchi, if she shouts, to use the amulet. But yeah, no, I'm apologizing for the low energy just because, like, I don't know, I haven't slept too much this week. Or, I don't know, just reasons of, like, streaming too late or staying up late and not going to bed when I should have, which is just purely a me problem. But then also, like, so I'm a lab inspector, and next month I get to inspect the chem department, which, while I am chemistry, and I do kind of like, you know, being around my brethren, it is a giant pain in the ass to inspect a department that basically refuses to fix their safety issues in a reasonable time frame. I am mostly just reciting the same exact things over and over with them again every semester. It is gross and stupid and dumb and bad. There's a certain fun, sick, twisted funness to going into a disaster of a lab and pointing out every single problem they have and seeing their nasty-ass chemicals that they need to get rid of, but the charm is kind of worn off now that I'm nearly 2 years into the job, so... Alright, water drinking, hydration acquired, click back into the game. Did I say click? I meant, anyways. Who said that? Must have been the wind. Uh-oh. Oh, God. There's no path over there. How do I get out of this one, fellas? Alright, I already got that tooltip. You don't need to tell me again. You don't need to tell me twice. Go this way instead. That's a lot of angry ghosts. Oh, no. I don't have a log. I can't cross this. That's not fair. What? Emmy? The child? The small child? Yes, for some reason, we now have to face ourselves. I admittedly have no idea why this is in the game. It doesn't feel... I mean, it doesn't feel completely inappropriate, but it also just doesn't feel like it makes, like, lore sense. Like, I don't know. Why? Why is this happening? Now, I'm not going to join them, so that way I can go and, position myself for the oh, interesting. I thought that would pick me up. Get the spirits out of the way and position myself for the next thing. Goes cursed. Well, that sucks. She can't even use her own item on herself at this point. Might as well start using prey points. I mean, hell with it. Oh, wait, no. She can cure herself. Good. Just start burning the nukes. Okay, well, praying is apparently not doing a hell of a lot of damage, so... Okay, it does more damage than what these two bozos can do with their items, so... Might as well keep doing it. Okay, sweet. Leveled up, Akiko's cursed. Akiko, heal thyself. Buttons. Still can't use the buttons. 5 streams in. Okay, remedy. Sweet. Alright. Spirits kind of move a little bit. Then we can get Asuka and Emmy. Yep. Now they can take on this one. Alright, okay, so that's where all the doppelgangers are. They're at the bridges. Kazuo, you look nothing like your... Well, okay, none of these characters look anything like their sprites, by the way. I mean, obviously there's a, you know, certain lack of fidelity as you have to make a sprite that fits on an 8x8 tile, but, like, tell me Kazuo, the guy holding a lighter and that's, like, in like, light yellow, looks like a, you know, stereotypical Japanese salaryman. I don't feel like that is true. I feel like he would look a little bit more like... At least put him in, like, a jacket instead of, like, a suit. Whatever. Man with 30 years of hindsight criticizes any landmark NES game. What do I know? Okay, so... It's probably not the greatest idea to split the party, but I think we can take it. Oh, yeah. You two are actually doing damage, unlike the other ones. I guess you must have spirit weapons on you, so... That's good. I don't know if touching any of the flashing goop will actually hurt me in any way, but I'm not taking that chance. I guess I'm taking that chance. Okay, no, it doesn't do anything. Good to know. Anything over here? No? Okay. Gotta check all the corners. Uh-oh. Well, couldn't dodge him forever. Well, it's the same according to the original manual. Are you meaning like their descriptions of how they look, or are you talking about something else? I mean, I'm sure according to the, you know, everything is according to the original manual, right? But you know, it's one of those things where it's obviously the foreign audience, surprising no one, the foreign audience that was never meant to actually play the game has no idea, you know, what these characters look like. Or meant to look like. Okay, I missed her. I don't remember how to reconnect. Oh, it's simply this easy. Okay, cool. Team, alright. Go! Chased. Alright. Surely if I wander around for long enough, I will just happen to stumble into the next encounter. Okay, fine. I guess I might as well just go regroup with the other three, because they're at the next encounter. Or not. I'll completely misread where this maze goes. Oh no, here they... Oh, wait, so they weren't at the next encounter? Oh, man. Oh no. I just led them to their doom. Great. Well, at least it doesn't seem to be any random encounters in here. It's just kind of a test of my patience. Okay, so the petroleum bridge that gets built from the other side there. How do I get over to the other side? Great question. Just start the room over, maybe. Go here, and then... Oh, well. Alright. Let's regroup then. Let's see. Well, in other news, while wandering around this mildly panic-inducing maze, I did figure out one pretty important thing yesterday. I figured out how I could finally update my YouTube Shorts thumbnails. Now they're not just like at whatever... Oh, okay, well I've already heard that, but from someone else. Now I just have to settle for whatever the random thing is that YouTube wants to settle my thumbnail on. Okay, the photo recalls reality. Okay. Turns out it really was just as easy as downloading the native YouTube app onto my phone and then just being able to select the frame. It's you know, it turns out there might be slight downsides to having a third-party client that makes it so you can get away from advertisements. It means that you're no longer on the latest client, and therefore things are not going to work as expected. Who would have thought? Hmm? Oh, that's the exit? Okay. It's not at all indicated as such. Alright. Now to regroup with Emmy. Where did she go? Up here? Maybe? Under and then over? Okay, no, she's over there. So, I got mixed up again. But yeah, so now I have much better thumbnails for several of my older shorts. You know, the Attack Bee from Mag Mammal has a better thumbnail now. The Jank O'Clock has a better thumbnail. And actually show the titular Jank O'Clock in the thumbnail. It's nice. Okay, so I know... Okay, this is the way to go, and I should... Actually, I probably don't need to call the others. Again, these two have, like, the baller weapons for this, so... Team up. Safety in numbers. Numbers of 2. Akiko? Her? Why is her outfit pink if she's wearing blue on her sprite? Again, just a little weird. Anyways. It's going to be much easier and faster just to do this and travel with the smaller party the whole time. I just hope that I don't get statused. That will be the, fortunate downfall. The diary will break her heart. Aww. I guess we have to do that. We have to remind her your husband is sad because you went crazy after your child died. You aren't entitled to that. You can't do that. Why would you ever be allowed to feel grievance after your child is dead? But then I guess you did go and kill a bunch of other kids, so. Ah, Yamamura. Guy who got absolutely melted in front of us. Nice. Okay, it might be a good time to bring the others over at this point. Alright, party, Kazuo, get your ass down here. Team up. And head out. It's kind of awkward that they didn't set a flag to, just say like, okay, we already showed one person on the team the, you know, this sample text. Do you really need to show it to every single party character that passes by? I feel like it's maybe a little unnecessary. And there's Taguchi with that 1980s ass camera. Alright, once again, Akiko's the only one doing real damage here. I should probably call the other ones who actually have spirit weapons. It is very much a shame that just doing these doppelganger fights is just... I don't know. Like I was alluding to earlier, it just feels very shoehorned in, but it's also kind of like there's not even like a fun gimmick to using it. Like you don't even have other characters and their dynamics that like, you know, special items to use or, you know, learn something about the characters and exploit their fears or something like that. But I guess I can't ask for too much out of my tiny 1989 JRPG. So there's Asuka. Hello, Asuka. Oh, I got Akiko and Asuka mixed up earlier. That's why Akiko's in pink. Whatever. Oops. Oh well. They both start with A. Forgive me. Alright, well, I think that's all of them except for Kazuo. I think that'll be the last one here. Kazuo poisoned. That sucks. Alright. How do I do this? Okay, get Akiko quickly, remedy this, team, move out of the way, don't get caught, then move up the other girls here, perfect. Miss and pray whenever you can. Okay, wait a minute, so I did not wait, did I fight Kazuo? So wait, no, yeah, I fought the guy in the suit, I fought Taguchi, and then I fought Emi, and okay, so I got all of them. Alright, cool. And then... no tooltip about the coffin. Interesting. Well, I don't really need it. It's gonna be kind of obvious. Alright, here we go. It's the big one. I gotta say also, very cool boss music. It's repetitive, but it really sets the mood. It's nice. Okay, so get everyone over here. Okay, that's close. that should have whisked me away, but thankfully it didn't. The child is dead! Everybody shouts, oh, she'll kill all of us, die. Oh no! Big threatening, I'm very scared. Not needed. So, wait, what? Okay, so it's telling me don't bother praying. That's interesting. I feel like for a survival horror game that allows you to have limited health, it would probably let you waste away your prey points. Even a game that's as, you know, young audience friendly as like Earthbound allows you to like waste away your resources when you don't need to. Alright, well, just keep bashing at her, I guess. No more suffering, except for the suffering I'm going to induce on you. Rest in peace, the child is dead. Rest in peace. No more suffering. This is exactly what you want to tell an angry spirit. Stop suffering. Your child is dead. Get over it. It'll kill you all. Die. Yeah. I don't know. She hasn't shouted or used anything else yet, so I think it's pretty much just keep at it. We keep just shouting. Keep shouting expletives and triggering things at a clearly suffering individual. Yeah, I think at the beginning I was very optimistic about the fact that like this game wasn't a big button masher, but I kind of forgot that this is what the game turns into. It starts off really interesting with like, oh well, if you use the lighter on like the maggots, they'll like, you know, take a lot of damage and that'll help you get started. And all the other enemies have interactions like this too, with like using the mallet on the mirror enemy, but like you can just bash the mirror enemy and it like takes way more damage that way. It kind of they kind of gave up on item interactions halfway through the game. It's a little unfortunate, but oh well. You all die, alright. Now, I don't think at this point it would hurt to try another item. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. Okay, so who has the amulet? I think it's Akiko, right? So we can give that a shot. Of course, she's the last one in the order. Did I just use the amulet? I hope I did. I thought I might have misselected something. Amulet used, no effect. Okay, so nothing quite yet. My baby! Oh, wait, that's something different. So maybe now? I mean, it's different. Maybe you just used it one turn too early. Make you suffer. Okay. Do I need to pray yet? Not needed. Okay. I guess I'll just keep bashing? Alright. This is why I probably don't anticipate playing that many more JRPGs on this channel. It's not exactly my thing when this is the gameplay 90% of the time. It's a miracle that Mother 3 manages to be my favorite game of all time. I mean, it does JRPGs very well, but just the fact that it's in that genre makes it very strange. Because it says aim at photo diary coffin in that order. Pray your time is important. And it says if she shouts, use the amulet. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is this. I'll make you suffer. I might as well just start trying everything at this point. Like, fuck it, why not? Not getting anywhere, just bashing at her. Still says not needed on the praying. Everything used, no effect. Photo used, diary used, amulet used, nothing. Child's dead. Okay. Yes, just keep going at it. This would make for a pretty sick, you know, niche cosplay if you were ever into doing that. The Lady Mamiya, very obscure character. Like, maybe 4 people would recognize it, but they would think you're probably the coolest, those 4 people would probably think that you're, like, the coolest girl ever. Of course, you'd have to carry around a crispy baby with you the whole time for it to actually be recognizable. Boy, am I doing this right? Guide say anything? Do all this other stuff. Getting the coffin can do some other stuff. First thrust the red this, step on the liquid. Okay, so yeah, I've done all that. Smash the mirror. And the pulley. Oh, it's an invisible little thing, but that's okay. I don't really need it. Head to the final area. Make sure you're doing this. Having all this stuff in the inventory. Turn to the end of the path. Attack her until she threatens to kill you. Okay. The amulet or the tool? Yeah, the amulet. This translation patch calls it the amulet instead of the tool. It gets translated better. Okay, so it says that till she threatens to kill you. Okay. Make you suffer, so that's not it. Gotta get that better patch. Well, I think this actually is supposed to be the better, newer patch, actually. Like, this is the one from 2016. The older one was like from... what, 2010 or so? Or doesn't... I don't remember when it was from, but it was from a much longer time ago. I think it's just that this is almost purposely vague, just meant to be like, you know, you're supposed to pay attention, like, oh, when she shouts at you or whatever, but it's like she's always shouting. That's kind of a problem. Oh, child's dead, Mamiya gleams, my baby. Okay, I just had to keep going, I guess. 2004, yeah, long time ago that patch was. Till you all die. I mean, I've heard this already, but I'll just give it a go. Maybe I shouldn't, like, explicitly attack anymore. I'll just waste some turns using bullshit items and then try the amulet. Camera, say cheese. Oh god, I was the one saying cheese. My eyes. Well, okay, so I guess that's what it was. It's odd. Okay, I live here happily. Well, I guess we'll just kind of do what was requested then. The next one was that I should probably be using the photo. Okay. So, who had the photo again? Not Asuka. So we'll just waste some bullshit turns again. And then, yeah, just keep doing nothing. Child's dead, photo used. There we go. Okay. Look at this. You've been dead for 30 years. Can't you feel that you're not alive? The dead child really said, think fast, chuckle nuts. True. There's a lot of... I noticed there's a theme in all the games I'm playing, that there's a very large number of flashbangs. Surprisingly, my eyesight is still good. I don't know how. Your life has been long over. Huh? She really fucking gave me the huh dog? Alright. Then the diary. Okay. So... item... vacuum again. I don't know. I feel like I'd start getting more confused with the party in front of me just swinging randomly around like junk like lighter and keys and vacuum cleaners on their back. I feel like that would be disorienting in its own way. Your life's been long over, your life's been long over. Had to happen, had to happen, had to happen. Oh, did I just not use the item? Oops. Photo. There we go. Okay. Oops. Press the attack button. Hopefully that doesn't reset everything. Photo used, no effect? What? Said photo, diary, coffin in that order. Pray your timing is important. Maybe I need to pray now? Okay, apparently it's needed now. That's not well... It's not well delineated, but alright, we'll take it. Maybe by the time the others get done praying, it'll, the photo will be ready to use. Ooh, perfect pray. Oh no, start over? What? Ah, what the hell? Told me to, it let me use pray. That's not fair. Alright. Get back to it. Here's the amulet. There he is next. Yeah, that's what I was trying. Wait a minute. Was I just using the wrong item the whole time? Was I using the photo again a second time in a row? Oh no. That's embarrassing. I managed to misread my own notes. Okay, so photo. Okay, I see one of my party members is dying. I should maybe use that tonic. Okay, so... vacuum... not the photo. Diary. Now the tonic. Okay. Diary did nothing? Interesting. Try it again. What? E. Diary. Okay, diary's not doing anything now. Maybe it's because I prayed too much? Did the amulet, I did the photo, and diary coffin. Timing's important. Use the 4 items, the sign of change, which didn't do anything like that. Remember your heart. Diary, then pray for 50 points. I see. Okay. No, don't press the attack. Just waste some turns to some other stuff. Oh no, start up. God damn it. Well, now I'm just confused. Maybe start over again. I mean, there's only like 4 instructions here. I don't know how I could possibly be getting lost. Okay, so use the amulet. Really saying this all out loud now. Okay, now use the photo, which I did do. Okay, and now the diary. Not the camera, the diary. Not fuck! I pressed it. Damn it! Okay, well thankfully the attack didn't seem to ruin things, but still. Amulet, photo, diary, pray high, then coffin, pray high. I'm doing that though. That's the thing. Like, it's not. I'm pressing the diary button. It's not doing the thing. Do I have to do it both on the same turn? Maybe. Like, that's the only other thing I could possibly think of. If so, like, that feels dumb. Better use, diary use. Pray. Oh my god, really? So if you have the diary in the last item slot, you're just, like, screwed. Alright, well, cool. At least we get to this, the really cool part of this fight. I really enjoy how this looks, and the music is also wonderful, too. Alright, that's a little silly. I mean, could have at least had an indication, not say no effect, be like, you know, question mark, maybe? Like, instead of no effect, could have been good, but sure. Oh no 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 no. Okay, well, yeah, then now coffin and praying. Should be simple. Not needed? Okay, not on the same turn this time, I guess, huh? Okay, maybe not. You shall die. Okay, so maybe we have to start the order all over again now because you transformed. It does say use the 4 items as a sign of change. So, because I don't need pray right now. Okay. For a game that forgets how to make you use items until the very end again. Don't die. I tried the coffin already, and I tried all the praying. Okay, so I did have to hit at some kind of damage barrier. Now, okay, but Ichiru loves me. Okay, now you can do the coffin? Or no, because the diary is supposed to break her heart, so maybe... Okay, maybe we're actually paying attention in a new way now. Okay, so... I'm doing all this. Item, diary, prove that he's, maybe doesn't love you anymore after all this crazy shit. You brought Ichiru suffering. How could you? No! Well, yeah. Sorry, this has been fact-checked by, real Japanese patriots. You did, in fact, bring him some suffering. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, yeah, I don't really laugh about it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well, it's just shouting no. Just shouting no. Just hit her. That'll bring her back to normal. Oh no, start over. God damn it. Okay. can't just give me something to do and then completely make it not make sense anymore. So maybe I should have prayed over it. Okay, item, this. I do at least appreciate that the final boss is a puzzle, so it's not just like a simple beat it to death kind of thing. It could at least, I do think it could be a little bit clearer with its hints prior to it. Maybe just a skill issue, but diary's been used. Just wait again. Item. Just do some prayer. Okay, so that's what it was. Just pray whenever you can is, I don't know, just pray whenever you get lost, get stuck. Why won't you just die? Shouts use the amulet. That sounds like shouting. Give that a shot. Okay, no, so nothing there. Praying again. Not needed. I'll risk an attack. Let's see. Alright, it's not really doing that much. Try it again. Okay, so he did just need to break another damage barrier. Give me my baby, or die. Oh, I could give you your baby, alright. Maybe it didn't, fare so well, but hey, that's not my problem. It was fine when I delivered it. You have problems, please contact Amazon Customer Services. Okay, now I can pray over it. My baby, yes, your baby. Bear is charred to a perfection. Michelin star chefs are jealous. Child is dead. It really is dead. Ow. Whee! We did it! Lady Mamiya is finally at peace and has returned you as her final act of redemption, but the mansion's collapsing. Follow me! Alright. I did it! Hooray! We all stepped one space to the left. It's finally daytime. Nice. It's just as he said. Yamamura? Yes, he said the power from within would stop the curse. Unfortunately, he sacrificed himself to save us. How sad, yet noble. Yes, Yamamura was always troubled and felt responsible for his wife's deeds. Of course, he was consumed. That's what being in a relationship is like. You, take responsibility for each other. Please hurry. I'm glad that the music is still... Some of the music in this game is very much phoned in and repetitive, but like, when it counts, it counts. Yamamura was Ichiro. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. But, yeah, the nice, very good credits music, great boss music, and at least a better boss than than just beating it to death. And you had to at least use your brain a little bit. I just wish it was a little bit more organized. Overall. Music gone. Ah, it's here. Well, I still enjoyed my time playing this game. This was fun. I'm glad I actually finally went ahead and did this after pondering it doing so for so many years. This is a nice little thing to start Halloween traditions with, especially when I'm not into horror games or JRPGs. Dun, dun. Wah. Fall. As a load-bearing spirit. Our report is done. You guys did great. You took so many pictures of all of these frescoes. Remember, that was your job, not to stop this crazy spirit thing. Except for this one thing. What one thing? Gasp. Shock. Nice. Oh, is that it? The game just ends on a black screen? Alright, well, that was fun. Um, I feel like I missed something in the game. I remember there was a cutscene where a man gets cut in half in front of you, but I also don't remember seeing that unless it was really early and I just kind of like glazed over it. But well, it's a shorter stream than usual, but I think that might be it for me tonight. I don't really have anything else planned for today, unless anyone else has a suggestion for how to kill 30 minutes. I think that might be it for tonight and Halloween fun times. So yeah, I've kind of given my closing thoughts on the game, but good game. If you haven't played it already, give it a shot yourself, and because it's worth experiencing the little bits of terror that can actually be brought upon panicking and fumbling through menus when somebody's suddenly poisoned. Um, but yeah, otherwise, I had a really good day today. Have a good Halloween night, everybody, and we'll catch you later on Monday, Tuesday for back to normal Mag Mammal streaming. So, see ya.